Damn it, I thought I had more time to clean my glasses. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy.
Hi! How's it going?
Alright, just the camera, just a tad. There we go. Let's get the boys in here. Hey, boys. What's going on, boys? Hello, boys.
Hey, howdy-ho.
It's the boys.
Howdy.
The boys are back in Hangout.
Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
I actually have pickups this week. Yay!
Yeah.
Got some good ones, too.
For a brief moment, you weren't broke, and then...
And now I'm broke again.
Now I'm broke again. Well, I'm going into times of purposeful...
Hey! And Ryan Shadoway is finally back.
Ryan Shadoway.
Welcome back.
To the same old place I've dreamed about.
Because you were gone for a while, apparently, I was told.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Whatever happened to predictability?
Sorry. I'm good.
Whatever happened to respectability?
I realized I forgot to take some stickers off.
Not to mention being
my pickups, so I'm taking stickers off my pickups here.
Well, I was gone for a couple months because I went hiking in the mountains, and I came across a cave, and so I walked into it. But then I snapped my ankle, so I had to sit in the cave for about 3 months until it healed.
Oh.
So you fight a bear and eat its liver.
Did you
also?
Did you find that lady from The Descent? Is she okay? Because I'm really worried.
I saw the greatest hits of those movies in that cave.
Yeah, those movies in that cave.
Excellent. So you were in claustrophobic situation. Fucking digital copy sticker. Fuck you.
I hate those. I was just gonna that off the slip
put
earlier.
It directly on the slip cover. Yeah, that's exactly the problem I'm having here.
I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, we're gonna cut this off.
I did take the Oscar nomination sticker and stuck it in the inside so I could keep it.
I don't care about the fucking digital copy.
But yeah,
Don't
I had to
care.
come. I had to come back because I was in that cave and I was almost healed, and a ghost that looked like Don Pleasance came in and said, "Ryan, you must return to SNI."
You don't know what death is, Ryan. You must return to SNI.
Hey, Raptor Rivera, thanks for the follow. Hopefully it's actually you and not somebody else pretending to be you. So we've had a lot of that in the past couple
Raptor,
weeks.
why don't you confirm that in Cram chat just to make sure.
Confirm that in that place where you know what it is.
Well,
and,
say Cram chat. No one's there except people who are actually in Cram chat.
Well, that's true.
So
Invite
did Donald Pleasance in his dream or whatever? Did he say something about an evil that can't be killed?
Can't be killed. There's an evil behind his eyes. Ryan, there's an evil, a lifelessness.
Hey,
a
hold
dead
it a second. Hey, Streamlabs, we're aware that Raptor Rivera is following. Could you get the zombie off the screen, please?
I don't know, man. I think Zombie is the new best character.
What is... Yes, thank you. Thank you for the notification. We appreciate that. Can you make it go away now? Oh my god. Go away! I don't know why. I just looked up at it. Wait a minute, it's still there. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Can't stop following. Okay,
well,
hold on.
That whole Donald Pleasance idea came from...
Still there.
Let me, I will re-add it, and hopefully it won't be broken this time.
Oh, damn, that's what y'all were talking about. I just refreshed now to see a zombie walking across my face. The whole Donald Pleasance thing came from... Donald Pleasance played the devil tempting Jesus in The Greatest Story Ever Told.
Oh, and that's interesting.
And so that's where I got it from.
That's a very obscure reference. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're the film buff.
And thank you for explaining it for everybody in the room, none of whom would have got it otherwise ever.
Alright, that is our raptor.
So he was kind of your burning bush.
He did break it.
Cave.
That's what she said.
Oh, no, that was after.
It's gone. I noticed. Hey, it went away.
Yeah, it's because I took it off.
You just said fuck it and got rid of it.
I re-added the thing, so hopefully it won't break next time someone does something.
This is why if I ever do that, I would just have it like in the top corner. So if it does get stuck like that, it'll just at most just get in the top corner.
But I'd rather just like be on my face. I want zombies on my face, man. Give me a fucking break. Don't fucking judge me for my goddamn fetish, all right? Don't fetish shame me.
I want zombies on my face.
Don't fetish shame me, man.
Fetish shame.
Too late.
Too late.
How much of a delay is on this wait?
Between 15 and 45 seconds, depending on your distance from the process.
It varies, yeah.
So I guess I should just stay in the hangout part.
Yeah, if I mute the stream and yeah.
Yeah, so otherwise you'll be responding to things from like a minute ago, and it'll be very confusing.
You'll hear two of us, and then the like cacophony is awful.
We'll say a joke, everyone will laugh, and then someone will start be telling a really heartfelt, sad story, and then you'll go.
Well, we can expect Ryan to do that anyway.
Well,
yeah.
It'll be like the stick cam days. It'll be like, my dog died.
That was always amazing. Like I'd be laughing my ass off at something in the chat, someone's trying to talk about how depressed they are. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You know.
The best one was when all of us. Hold on. Was when all of us except Cass were watching the same movie, and Cass was like watching YouTube videos or something, and there was this scene where there was this just heartbreaking tale that was being told of like, yes, and then he killed her, and it turned out that she was pregnant, and then at that exact moment, Cass just. we're just sitting there stunned, like, wow, Cass, that was like the worst possible timing. Like, it was one of his laughing so hard he was coughing, I could barely breathe laughs.
No, the worst one I think that I've done was actually the one which was completely where I just shocked everybody. It was completely intentional.
Oh, okay.
Eric and Stout will remember this. It was when we were watching the Hey Arnold Christmas special.
Oh no!
Tell by the reaction.
Ruined it.
That one.
Ruined it.
The whole scene where it's the guy and he's holding up his child. So the child
like trying to escape Vietnam or something.
Trying to escape Vietnam, yeah. And the child is like,
there's like room for one more helicopter, and he holds his child up and be like, "Take her." And I just jokingly went right into the propellers. Stout and Eric are just like, "Oh my god!"
It's supposed to be like this really adult, heart-wrenching moment, and all we can think of is just him going. And he pulls it down and all he sees like a pair of legs and he hands the legs to the guy in the helicopter.
Wow, that's horrible.
I know. Thanks.
That was
thanks,
bad,
Kat.
and you should feel bad. Right into the propeller.
I now forever will not be able to watch that scene without
ruined
laughing.
Forever.
I won't even be watching it with you guys. I'll be watching it with my family or something. Like the only person in the room laughing my ass off.
What's the matter with you?
I love how Zach just went away to render a video of himself farting and then come back on SNI.
Yep. That sounds like Zach.
Well, you know, priorities.
If you'll see in the chat, he says, "Why I am late," and then he posts his link.
Oh, good.
Oh, Stout, do you want to announce what a hilarious
I just saw that
blu-ray
video.
steelbook mist that we found last night?
Oh my god!
Or the other.
Yeah, there is a Space Jam steelbook.
Oh.
We were making a joke. I forgot what. What were we talking about?
At the end.
What were you talking about that I was saying that was so ridiculous that to have a steelbook? I said it was like
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, Super Mario Brothers getting a steelbook release.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
Steelbook
I'm like,
Blu-ray.
why is that movie getting a steelbook? Like that's like having Space Jam is having a steelbook, and I go, I'm gonna Google
Well,
that.
actually-
He said the exact words. That better not actually be a fucking steelbook. He
Yeah.
looks it up. Oh, god damn it.
Can we just talk about what in the hell is going on at Ryan's place right now?
I never know half the time.
I don't
Is he like
know.
wiping his webcam or something?
I don't know. Or he's masturbating.
That's
Furiously.
not all that I'm liking.
By furious, I don't mean vigorously. I mean angrily. It's hate masturbation.
I was just listening to something.
I hate myself!
Everything's awful and everything's terrible.
The chafing is my penance.
Sob raging into your own penis.
I don't get turned on unless I bleed.
Oh,
You're like,
on
you
that
feel
note,
the burn,
I'm
you
going
feel
to
the
have some
stab welling
hazelnut
up, and you're like, I don't give a
pralines.
fuck, and you jerk harder, you know?
Dang, randomly, Zach goes, I got some hazelnut pralines.
I'd just like to say I'm really happy that all of the let's celebrate how much we love each other and have wonderful families and relationships season is over.
Yeah,
Thank God.
some lonely old hermits.
Now
Fuck all
it's
of you.
cheap
Have you
chocolate.
functional lives.
So we're good for another 10 months until all the shit starts again. Maybe
Well,
one of
Those
us
are
will have a girlfriend
dysfunctional,
by then,
right?
maybe
Give
not.
us a
But
break.
See, now we can
I-
crawl out of the woodwork and eat all the discount Valentine's Day chocolate that's going to show up at the dollar store.
fuck yeah.
Right fucking here,
Um,
baby.
I was
Right
gonna
fucking
suggest-
here.
Yep.
I was going to suggest I read into the record my Facebook post on that exact thing, Sean.
Oh
Thank
dear.
Okay. Just to preface, of course, it's Valentine's Day everybody knows about, but in BC we also have this thing called Family Day.
Oh yes, Family Day.
It's basically an excuse for a long weekend in February.
I got to
And-
spend it with Rosie, but Rosie was sick, sadly, so we weren't able to
Oh.
fully enjoy it.
Yeah, so basically, it's a holiday day in February. And that. But anyways, I posted about it, and because it was on the 13th, Family Day. So I said, Family Day followed immediately by Valentine's Day. Or for single people, the day you're aware that you have yet to start a family followed immediately by the day you're aware that you have yet to have a way to go about doing so.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah,
World.
that was a
Yep.
nice February fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
And
Baby,
it's
fuck
it's
you.
my birthday in about a week. Actually, in exactly a week. 1 year older,
So, next SNI is your birthday?
one step close. Oh shit, is it?
Is it Saturday?
Oh fuck, it is. Oh well.
Guess what?
Great.
It's all your show.
Alright, I'm gonna find
And,
the most
I
annoying
made it
shit to force on everybody during that show.
I made another post as well. I'm just sharing the. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm not logged in apparently.
Oh.
So Sean, your birthday SNI is going to just be all about Captain Power.
There you go. Perfect. Thanks for the suggestion, Eric. I'll be sure you get
Fuck
full
you,
credit.
Eric.
An all Captain Power
You
episode.
son of a bitch!
And when it's Todd's birthday, we can do everything but Oon.
Oh,
All about Oon.
But I hate
All about
Oon.
Oon.
he actually
Okay,
likes
so-
Captain Power. I don't like Oon.
Well, it's kind
I
of
like Oon. Oon's awesome.
Oon is
Everybody
great. He has a
is
magic
so
lamp.
confused. I have no idea what the hell y'all are talking about.
Oon!
We're talking
Um,
about Oon. You watch
Talk
your
about the
mouth.
most useless cunt ever.
You are, I know.
At least Oon has a soul.
Ah!
and a giant pokey stick.
I'm like literally waiting here
Right.
with the cursor blinking with the thing I want to share.
All right,
Oh,
share.
no.
Go.
So posting, and my mouse just froze. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
After all that,
Damn.
You made me wait so long.
okay, so I posted the picture of the cram, and I'll read the description. Because everybody was posting, they're like, "This is my Valentine's Day dinner with my hubby," and it's like some big complex thing.
It's like,
So I
fuck you.
posted under the hashtag Bachelor Valentine's Dinner. I said, "Noodles tossed in an aged cheddar glaze and finished with a tomato puree reduction."
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that was brilliant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For those who don't get the joke, mac and cheese with ketchup.
Yes.
I even have
I
video
put the
sauce, but
picture
you
up for
haven't seen
everybody
it.
to see.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, though, Cass? I saw a mac and cheese with ketchup picture, like, literally a few days before you posted that one, and it was used as the argument of, it said, why are people arguing about pineapple on pizza when assholes are doing this?
Yeah, I know. And I was like, because this is delicious. What are you talking about?
It's the same argument with pineapple on pizza.
And like, I don't get like white people who have their panties in twists with pineapples on pizza. It's not something.
The thing I don't get is it's because like pineapple is so sweet, whereas generally the ingredients on the pizza are salty, and it's also the gooiness of the pizza with the crunchiness of the pineapple.
I like it because I'm getting my balanced meal of a serving of fruits and a serving of vegetables.
Maybe it's not a balanced meal. You got the bread covered by the crust. You got veggies covered by the veggies and the sauce. You got dairy covered by the cheese. You got meat covered by the meat. How is that not balanced? It's the perfect food. You got all your food groups.
Am I seriously the only person outside of Raz that's under 144 pounds?
Am I the only one?
All you guys are fat fucks. I can make fun of you now.
You know, am I the only one that also noticed that the food pyramid of pizza is also pyramid shaped?
What? See, the slices are pyramid shaped too. Therefore,
you want to know? You guys really want to? You want to know how it's balanced or not? Do you take explosive diarrhea right after you eat it? That's how you know.
Oh, dude,
that's how you know it's not.
Actually, Ryan, it's kind of like the Baconator from Wendy's. You know it's going to be bad when your stomach starts gurgling before you've even had a bite.
Oh my gosh!
It just knows.
Every time I get it, I feel like I need to use the restroom in the drive-through window. Like,
just as you're ordering it.
I haven't even paid for it. I just made my order, and I'm like, I think I'm getting the shits already.
Yeah, like that.
And I can see Ryan just fucking dropping his pants and shitting in the fucking change bin for the sick kids.
Yeah.
Like, here's your tip.
Ass hanging out the window as you're just farting down the drive-through lane.
Thank you.
Like I'm already ready to go before I even start eating it. And the second I touch the wrapper, it's I might as well be sitting on the toilet.
Cuts
already.
to a guy standing in the parking lot sipping on a Coke, going, "Yep, he ordered a Baconator."
The funny thing is,
at the end of the drive-through lane, instead of those like little parking spots for the waiting for an order spots, it's just like two rent-a-potties.
See,
the funny thing is that every time I go to Wendy's and order, like whenever I used to go there all the time and order that, like I don't drink regular soda, and I drink like Diet Coke, and like. So, like, I'll order all that, and I'm like, oh, I'll have a Diet Coke with that. And they look at me like, yeah, you're cutting back.
You are the poster child for that joke.
Yeah, I am.
I'll have 2 Big Macs, 2 supersized large order of fries, and a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And that joke, Ryan. Wow. Ryan, you're actually your life is a joke. Oh my God.
It is.
I was gonna say Jim Gaffigan actually had a slight bit like that when I went to see him live in Vancouver. He was doing like a new variation of his Hot Pockets routine. He's like, now they have these spicy Hot Pockets. The directions just say remove from packaging and insert directly into toilet.
Oh man, I can just hear him saying that.
Yeah. And he does the gesture. Like, all right.
Oh man, the Baconator.
He was so funny.
What person thought it was? I mean, I kind of praise him for it. That
the fart video in question, ladies and gentlemen.
That is literally just 3 slices of meat, 3 slices of cheese, bacon between all of it, and lots of mayonnaise. That's it.
I still like the KFC one that uses chicken fillets as the buns.
The double down.
I was gonna say, like, the first time I ordered a Baconator, I was like, oh, cool, bacon and hamburger and cheese. I expected it to be like most hamburgers you get at fast food places, and there would be some veggies on it, but no. There's nothing. It's literally meat, bacon, cheese, bun.
Yeah,
that's it.
This is a
coronary for $3.
I thought there'd be some lettuce, maybe a tomato slice, just anything, but no. Maybe even some onions, but nope, nothing.
It's a definition of a food that literally, like, it makes you feel like shit. But as you're eating it, you fucking love it. As you're eating it, it's the most delicious thing ever.
Yeah,
for about 5 to 10 minutes there, you're happy you're taking shit. But then
you feel sick afterward.
For the next, like...
Oh, yeah, there's so much grease.
I feel so sick after eating something that greasy. I do it anyway.
And you feel like crap.
Yeah.
And you do it anyway, because it's like, Big Mac tastes so good, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, I regret all my decisions in life.
We finally did it. Baconator is the perfect hate-yourself burger.
Yes.
Guaranteed, you will hate yourself.
It's X-Lax, but you don't even need to take it. You just gotta look at the Baconator and you're already taking a shit.
Just see it on the menu.
I got
Two
two things
days
I got
in line.
Did y'all see that Taco Bell has that new fried chicken taco?
Oh
No.
I was just saying that.
The taco shell is a piece of fried chicken.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
And also, when I went to Boston a couple weeks ago, I had a deep fried burger, and it was amazing.
Wow. But the question is, did you get clam chowder while you were in Boston?
You're telling me?
Okay, good.
You're telling me Taco Bell upstaged McDonald's McGangbang by putting it on the fucking menu?
Gangbang?
Oh, you never heard this?
I thought,
yeah.
I may have. Is this like from the secret menu?
You get a fucking. Oh god. Go ahead, Eric. Just chicken.
There's the McGangbang, which is 2 chicken sandwiches sandwiched between a double cheeseburger in the middle.
Yeah, that's right. You throw the fucking bun away, because fuck that shit. The chicken is the bun.
Randy, do you know about the McX1035?
No! What's the McX1035?
The McX1035, obviously, it is a end of the breakfast menu item where you can get a chicken sandwich which inside is a it's a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Holy fuck, I want that.
Or the
Yes,
sausage.
please.
It's actually customizable. But the reason it's called McX1035 is because you can only get it at that weird time when they still have breakfast and they're preparing for lunch.
Exactly, and they're cooking.
And they have both things ready.
Like I love off menu stuff like that. Like when you go to In-N-Out, you ask for Hannibal style fries. They'll put like 1,000.
Hold on a second. I think I should inform people on YouTube that we're not on YouTube anymore, other than the repeat, which will be on tomorrow. So hold on a second. Just
We're not on YouTube anymore.
Hi, everybody on YouTube, watching on YouTube, wondering why we're not on YouTube. Well, we're not on YouTube. We're on Twitch. Come over to Twitch. We never pay attention to the YouTube chat anyway, so what the fuck are you doing there? Just watch the repeat there later, and come join the live show on Twitch. All right, see you there. I think the link is in the description. I don't remember, but it probably is. So, yeah.
Twitch.tv/SirNizerac.
So, go to Twitch. Bye. All right.
Stop being a bitch and go to Twitch.
All right, so here it is.
I
I need to correct myself here about the McX1035. The McX10, it does exist, but it's an Egg McMuffin with a McDouble burger patties inside of it. And it's a brunch sandwich that is only served in a very narrow window between 10:30 and 11 a.m.
But hasn't that changed now that they do quote unquote all day breakfast?
Yeah, I think this was
at participating locations, bitch. Good luck.
Participating at precipitating locations.
Precipitations.
Well, that's why I think air quotes. All day breakfast,
so you just
it's not really all day and it's not everywhere.
You just order an Egg McMuffin, you order a McDouble, and
what
then
do you
you
mean?
put the burger patties.
You
in
can't
the
go at
McMuffin.
like 6 p.m. and get a McMuffin?
At certain locations.
Isn't that the whole idea?
So JTH in the chat says, "Ever had the Incredible Hulk at Taco Bell?" What the fuck? Any of you guys know what an Incredible Hulk is?
No.
All right, well, you got to explain that in the chat,
taco?
please.
Just so y'all know, if you're watching this live, we just gotta do a disclaimer like those medicine commercials do. All these foods may cause anal leakage.
Cause anal leakage.
What the fuck?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Exactly.
Especially if you get the fucking Jack in the Box tacos. Jesus.
Oh my god.
I get those like every time I go down because Jack in the Box is such a novelty for me because we don't have it in Canada.
Yeah.
So it's like I make a point of getting lunch there anytime I cross the border.
So you get the most notoriously awful things
Oh
you can
my
find
God.
on the menu.
Yeah, I get the sourdough Jack is always the one I get. That's my favorite burger.
Okay,
there.
so
That'd be
I
good.
have
And I'll usually get the tacos as well, just as a little side thing. Oh, and I always get the curly fries.
I
And
have the
usually
description of the Taco Bell Incredible Hulk.
Oh.
The Incredible Hulk is a beefy 5-layer burrito with guacamole instead of nacho cheese.
Oh.
Whoa.
It says ask for the 5-layer burrito with guacamole instead of nacho cheese, and then tell them to skip the inner 6-inch shell and make it fresco. You can now pass on the sour cream as well. and it's literally just a 5-layer burrito.
Asking for the shits, man.
You'll have the green creamy shits.
We all, man. I really want to make a video now.
Going out.
Basically, a remake of these like depression medicine commercials, like where people are frolicking in the fields. except make it more realistic and like if you have any of these foods and it's like me after the Baconator, like I'm in a park, but I'm like holding my ass, like running for the bathroom.
Great, thanks for the follow, Izzy Rubinson. We'll see if the zombie goes away this time.
Well,
oh, there
actually,
it goes. Okay, thank God.
There's a website I found called hackthemenu.com.
It's working now.
And I actually saw this on an episode of Cult Moo on their Geek Friday. There's this thing at Arby's you can get called the Meat Mountain.
Oh yeah, it'll cost you like $10, but
yeah, it's an expensive burger.
Are you kidding me? Arby's already costs you $10 as it is.
This is making me hungry. I'm gonna have some Doritos.
Oh yeah, on the subject of the Incredible Hulk, I would not eat it. Guacamole.
I love guac.
You guys can all have it.
More than
I thought of something actually, Ryan, on your thought of
Product placement. Doritos, send me money, or just free Doritos. Either would be fine, thanks.
Jalapeno.
Am I the one who prefers to make?
I need a mass mute button anytime I want to talk to you guys.
I know, right?
Especially when there's like 8 people in the hangout.
Ding! Hey guys, so I found this thing.
Where there's 8 people in the hangout,
It's
it's
a
hard.
big red button.
Yeah, just
Ding!
So what were you
You
saying?
thought of that bad idea?
I was saying I thought of something kind of along what Ryan was talking about, like what if a fast food commercial was realistic? And I found something I need to share because I just remembered it. I'll post it in the Twitch chat and I'll put it in the cram if that works for everybody.
Am I the only one who prefers the McReynolds over the Egg McMuffin?
The Mc what?
The McGriddle? Oh,
Yes,
McGriddle.
yes, you are.
I do. I prefer
No.
it.
A lot of people love
Everyone
that.
cue this up. It's only
McGriddle
like
is
40
the only
seconds.
good breakfast sandwich that we
Oh, I hate
You want a good
McGriddle.
breakfast
Damn,
sandwich? Go to
you
fucking
can't really
Arby's.
do YouTube videos in the live show, just so you know.
What do you mean?
Okay. Why not?
You've done them before.
Yes, painfully.
Because
So?
you have to put them. You have to. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care.
I'll have to film the screen or something because I can't share it. So, hold on.
Well, we never share it before. It's always just you watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I don't see what the
Okay.
issue is, but
But because the audio comes through on the stream, that's the problem.
Oh.
It's done now, so we can't really do this anymore. Just so you know, except for special exceptions, like if we're watching a trailer or something.
right.
So, all right, here we go. I'll just film the screen. Everybody ready?
Okay.
Where did the link- where
last
did the
YouTube
link get
video
posted?
It's in the
ever,
cram chat.
It's in the cram chat, and put it in the Twitch
Okay.
chat for the folks
already did.
on Twitch.
Yeah, I did.
All right. I'm queued up then.
All right, everybody's ready?
Is it in the Hangout chat?
Yeah, it's in the cram chat.
It's in Cram on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's wait a second.
Oh, I don't
It's
think he
only
can get
40
it.
seconds.
Raz
I don't want to
can't
hold
watch it.
this up for that long.
Raz can't do it because he's on a phone. So if he switches, he drops the hangout.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Raz just has to sit there and wonder what we're laughing at.
All right, cool.
All right, everybody's
Let's
ready?
do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
You got the outlet pass. Hey guys, great win today, huh? Yeah, fist conference celebration. Hey, there's only one place to go. McDonald's! One Big Mac, please. That was stupid. Feels like I've given birth. Oh, that's not food. Not food. Not food.
Oh, that was brilliant.
It was not food.
Bratz and Beretta are awesome, by the way, for anyone who's never seen them. Absolutely hilarious.
Yes.
They do like sketch comedy on YouTube. Very funny.
So back to the Meat Mountain. Meat Mountain.
All right, so this
Speaking
is what's
of
in the
meat.
Meat Mountain. The Meat Mountain is a massive feast piled high with chicken tenders,
That's
ham,
what she said.
roast turkey, Swiss cheese, corned beef, Angus steak, brisket, cheddar cheese, roast beef, and topped with
Holy
bacon.
shit.
Is it gluten free? I missed that
Holy
part.
shit!
If
Well,
you
it's
ask
got
me
the
if
buns,
it's
so
vegan,
no.
you need to go die in a fire.
I said, is it gluten free? I said gluten free.
No, it's got like
Probably not.
Yeah, it's probably got extra gluten actually.
Is it
Fuck.
vegan?
That really. Is it
I mean,
vegan?
for God's sake, it's
Called
called the
meat now.
glutenator.
What
What do you
I like about
expect?
what I like about this site is it tells you like the secret, the popularity, how much it is, and then how to order it. And then how to order it, it says ask politely if they serve the meat mountain. If they don't know what that is yet, you can just ask for a sandwich filled with every type of meat they serve, with some cheddar cheese and Swiss thrown in.
Back to product placement.
Back to product placement.
Isn't that actually
Send me free Doritos, please.
So Justin has a million pickups. Maybe we should do pickups.
I
I'll
have
eat them on
34.
camera.
34 is a
I will
million
totally
pickups.
shill for you, Doritos,
That's
because I
math.
love you.
This is what I'm actually probably going to do tomorrow.
This
And
is
it's
exhausting.
Chipotle's quesarito.
May cause artificial insemination.
Impregnate me with your nacho-y goodness, Doritos.
So,
That reminds me,
Sorry. Go ahead.
when I was working for BC Health, one of the side jobs we had to do was go through all the emails and delete all the spam and find actual questions that people had sent in. There was nobody answering the emails, but there was a contact email. So we found all these angry emails from people like, "Why don't you answer your emails? Are you all drunk?" And stuff like that. Just like people so angry,
Yes,
screaming
because we
in
all show up to
all
work.
caps.
Hi, everybody.
But I remember
I can't type this.
there were these spam ones that we kept seeing over and over again, and each time they got more and more ridiculous. And it was all about this vitamin supplement to increase sperm production in men. And I remember one of them was produce so much sperm to impregnate even a man. Like, okay, I don't think it matters how much sperm you use. That's biologically impossible. Keep pumping. We're gonna make it happen.
People actually want like more sperm. Right.
That's like saying put so much gas in
Don't you get
your
enough
car
coming out as
truck.
it is? Thanks.
Well, not everyone has such a voluptuous sperm count as you, Brandon. So.
yeah, put so much gas in your car, the car behind you gains the gallon.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Like,
Not
I want
everybody
to have
has
so
an
much
Elmer's glue
jizz, it
factory.
like what covers someone's face in one shot. I mean, like a fucking
One
shotgun. with
spurt,
jizz?
guaranteed. Full
I just don't
bukkake.
understand the appeal of my problem. Like,
This reminds me.
I mean, I can
of,
understand if like you jizz and like droplets come out, right? I'm like, oh well, fuck yeah, get on that fucking boat. But
Yeah.
like, I imagine
I'll
if you're a
take
regular
20
human
cases.
being, you're killing a few tissues every time. So I'm just like, you're doing okay. I mean, you know.
I don't know.
For
It
some
was
reason, just the
interesting.
logic of it, that just reminds me of an episode of Top Gear where they got some angry letters from these people from a particular fan club of a car that they had destroyed.
Oh god.
Well, it was funny because they got some, and they were saying a bunch of stuff, and then the next episode they destroyed another one of the exact same car in a different way.
Just to annoy them.
Yeah. Well, they kept dropping pianos on them, I think was what they were doing.
That Nissan that they literally dropped a building on and they couldn't
Yeah.
they could still fucking drive away was
And so
insane.
Jeremy had an email from the forum or something, and he said, "Well, they're threatening to get physical now." And then he reads it. He says, "If I see Jeremy Clarkson in the street, I will poo into my hand and throw it at him." And they're like, "You're gonna poo into your own hand?" Like saying, "I'm gonna shoot you, but I'm gonna let the bullet pass through me first."
Yeah, right.
It's just kind of like that line in Happy Gilmore. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
All right, pick
Eric-
up. Who's got what?
I got 8.
I got 2.
I got 8.
I'm not
I-
I'm gonna have.
I didn't bother counting.
I don't have a pickup. I just went to the cinema, so I'll just get my thing out of the way. The Lego Batman movie, literally the best theatrical Batman release since The Dark Knight. I don't care what anybody says. Has references from every era of the incarnation, or I mean, every era of the canon. Sorry, and it makes you laugh out loud, funny. It's got a good message for the kids, and they do it all in under 2 hours, which is like a modern miracle.
Yep, I would watch it again today. So yeah.
Well, there you go. Zach saw it twice in the theater. He's a dedicated movie
what is that
In
really?
2D.
I saw Batman vs Superman twice in the theater.
Oh, well, that's just because you have no soul.
That's true.
So, you know, bad films don't affect you the same way they affect people with souls.
I have 34 pickups. Just reiterate.
Oh my god.
That's it. I'm gonna have to start hitting the thrift stores. I got to beat Stout at his own game.
Yes. Find your own half-price.
Well, I'm gonna have to because
after next month, I'm buying a graphics card next month and a fan and a hard drive and Windows, a new Windows installation. I don't
Windows 10.
have one that I can use anymore. And I'm done splurging, and at that point, I'm basically strapped for cash from now until September.
Yeah. Awesome. Then we can all get caught up.
Yeah, I got 2,200 and some change. Good luck. Bring it.
Yay!
And just movies. Does not count anything else.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to start hitting thrift stores anyway if I want to be able to go to stores and buy media because HMV is almost. I mean, they're already almost gone. I went there this week and they're like half the shelves are bare already.
Just to 100% off the haters. That's unique titles. That's all the duplicates are pared down to a single entry. So
yeah,
that's 2,000 movies, bitch.
2,000 movies, not just
Bitch.
individual
Just movies.
discs or something.
That number does not include anything else. It's just individual
so, like,
movies.
for example, if it was a TV series of 28 seasons, that's one entry. Because...
No, that's a completely different list. I just
okay.
have 2,200 and some change movies.
Oh,
just
okay.
movies.
All right. Cool. So, so you didn't count, Zach? Does that mean you have a lot, or you just didn't count?
I didn't bother counting. Who gives a shit?
Oh, yeah. Why are you,
Wow. Okay.
why are you being such an
Measuring
ass?
for the next
Here, here.
level.
Are you that mad that I didn't get you a Dunstan checks in thing
You
today?
just out white knighted me, you
Yes.
son of a bitch.
I will see your apathy and raise you some lethargy.
How did you out virtue signal me, son of a bitch? There we go.
There's
All
a
right.
fucking nihilist around here.
So Brandon's got stuff. Eric, you got anything?
Yeah, I got 2 things.
2. Let's have Eric go first because he's got the least.
Yeah, always. I usually have the least. I usually have the least or none. So.
All right.
So finally picked up some more Godzilla stuff.
Godzilla!
So yeah, the first one is Godzilla, the 2014
Godzilla!
Godzilla stuff. Excellent.
with Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Yes, with
For
such
10
amazing
whole minutes.
disc,
No.
with such amazing disc art.
That's actually way better than most of the disc art that I've seen.
Yeah, it's nicer than. At least it's black. At least it's high contrast. Whereas you know Paramount does like their gray with
And
see-through for the titles.
I really do like this design and this incarnation of Godzilla.
Absolutely, it's a great looking Godzilla for sure.
Yeah, it's very menacing, very large.
Yeah.
So yes, so that 2014 Godzilla. So the next one I picked up here was on sale for $5. I'm like, yes, I'll get that for $5. It's the third, fourth, third or fourth.
Okay.
In the Toho collection dual packs, the last of the dual packs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is Godzilla Tokyo SOS
Yeah.
and Godzilla Final Wars.
you flipped the cover. I see.
I do flip the cover, even though there's nothing on the spine.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. I would have if they had something on the spine.
Yeah. Totally.
But I don't really mind. I'd rather have the nice big full cover.
Me too.
It's nice they at least have that artwork on
Like
there.
I'm like have half a mind to get a label maker and stick it on the fucking case outside of the case so I can display that.
Well, yeah.
Same.
Also, the artwork on there always very nice.
Very nice.
I love it putting it on individual discs.
Yeah, each movie's on its own Blu-ray.
Not that they need it. Put 2 movies on a Blu-ray, no problem.
That brings me back to the days where we all used to marathon the Godzilla movies.
I know I missed them. We still have like 13 of them to watch.
Well,
That's 15.
well, basically
And at some point,
we have the entire Showa era to do.
Yeah, 15 Godzilla plus like 10 additional related films.
Sort of.
So for the future, when we do this again, if we ever do this again, eventually, I have digital copies for both.
Awesome.
Oh, I've got a big thing of digital copies. I've been hoarding them.
Actually, I've got quite a stack of them too. We gotta
too because we used to do the giveaway.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that at some point.
We should get back to that too.
I also got a big. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think we stopped because the last time we did a big giveaway, it got out of control. There's like so many digital codes flying around. It was compromising the show itself. So
yes.
So we kind of shied away from it.
But next time we do it, we'll have to do it at the end of an episode after we're like, oh, we should wrap up. Well, let's do some giveaway. We should give away codes, and that way.
Right, that's what I was going to say. Like,
just kind of do it.
And then for people who don't want to stick around for the digital copies, they don't have to.
Yeah, That's a good idea.
So basically, y'all's generosity caused the show to collapse.
And it also, it did. It really did. Because, like, we all had stacks of them we were giving away, and then there was people in the chat giving them away, and then there was, like...
then we started running into a problem where people would come in and post fake ones.
Oh,
yeah. You can't control that.
No.
We can guarantee ours are real.
Yeah.
Any that we post, we can guarantee are real, legitimate, have not been used. But people were just like hiding like profanity words and stuff inside of them, and it's just it was getting out of hand. It was getting bad.
Well, now we can very handily ban people. So
now we could sort of regulate it. So
we can ban people pretty easily now. Twitch makes that quite simple. Cool. So is that everything, Eric?
Yeah. Just
awesome. Godzilla! It's awesome.
Yes.
We need more Showa era on Blu-ray. There's not nearly enough Showa on Blu-ray. Most of the large percentage of them are still only on DVD.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And then some of them are still completely out of print, like Godzilla and Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
The original Mechagodzilla, yeah. Which I can't believe that one of all of them is out of print. Like, why is nobody getting on that shit, yo?
Yeah, I get why Son of Godzilla is out of print. It's a fucking awful movie.
Yeah. Well, that one, fine. I get that. But, I mean, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla? Like, why is that still out of print?
Why did somebody leave that out? They could have... That's a pair right there. It's a Blu-ray pair right there.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
I don't know.
I guess like some older TV shows that took a long time to show up on Blu-ray. I mean, I guess they're just waiting because honestly, a lot of the Showa era, is it really going to benefit from Blu-ray? I mean, like, would the quality of the films look any better? And
it's fucking films, 35 millimeter. It looks beautiful in HD. Look at the ones you got there. Yeah. They're all in 35, same quality film.
Yeah. Duncan Large has a suggestion.
It's an honest question, though.
Says we should have a yearly SNI awards night. One of the awards should be Best Pickup of the Year, and one should be Worst or Accidental Pickup.
I know what that's going to be.
But that should be voted on by the fans. So
we could have like Best Bathroom Story and
here's the thing. We should do that. The fans should do that, and we should read the results on episode.
Yeah. Well, or we
Worst
could
Pickup of the Year, Cass with his many trash cans.
That he ended up giving back.
I am terribly sorry, Cass. You are never going to live that down.
No.
I brought it on myself.
I'm so glad I was there that night.
I do have to admit, when you showed a trash can inside of a trash can, that was your...
Well, my favorite is still when he
just kind of hold yourself.
When he said, "This one's going to be for recycle," and there was like a potato chip bag in it. He's there. As you can see, it still isn't being used for that purpose.
Because before that, I was going to explain. I'm like, "Well, guys, I have a system." And then I probably hold up the one that's for paper recycling with chip bags in it.
That's right, yeah.
And you can see how well the system is so far.
I remember exactly what it was. He said, "Guys, I have a system," and the Stout busted in, "Get 50 trash cans! That's the system!"
But no,
I still liked when I showed the trash can in the trash can, and I think it was Brandon said, like, "Great, you threw out your trash can already." I'm like, because I'm carrying it in it doesn't mean I threw it out.
I think also what just kind of encapsulated the whole amazingness of said trash cans was the fact that you returned most of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was unemployed and needed money.
So the
These
way
are
of needing money,
trash
of getting money,
after all I
was
spent
returning
on
all
them.
of your purchased garbage cans.
It would have been a great system, though.
It would have been.
I was
It was
liquidating
sound.
assets.
Liquidating assets.
You were throwing away trash cans. Forget it.
That's when the pickup section jumped the shark in SNI history.
Speaking
Yes,
of which,
exactly.
Ryan, you got pickups?
I do.
Awesome.
That was a really nice, let's keep on moving kind of
That was a
thing.
good segue.
Speaking of,
It's
Ryan.
moving
I'm
on,
going to eat
bitches.
some Cajun jazz mix to celebrate.
yeah.
Okay.
The first thing I got was actually my wife gave it to me for Valentine's Day. I posted on social media, but
Damn,
I had
all
to-
these
I had
happy
to show it on here.
couples.
The Seinfeld,
Oh, cool.
like wooden poster kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So which one is Newman? I can't tell.
Newman's not on here.
Oh.
It says on the back, age 14 and up, decorative use only, not a toy.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and not is in like huge letters, not a toy.
Just to make
Best
that
Kids
very
under
clear.
14
Oh
aren't
my god,
allowed
that's
to
my
have
that's my
this.
favorite. Best
anything.
new character, running zombie gif. Thanks, Ra. That's great. That was great.
Next up, I actually got this Blu-ray when I was in Boston by a viewer that I met up with. He gave it to me as a gift.
Oh.
It's actually, he's a follower of mine for a while. I actually knew him. It wasn't like just some stranger that, said, hey, I want to... But he got me the De Palma documentary,
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
which I really enjoyed. I gave the digital copy to a buddy of mine. Next up was when I pre-ordered this when it came out, the Pinocchio Best Buy lenticular cover.
Ooh, very nice.
I was kind of disappointed with the quality because it got damaged during shipping, but
Wow.
it's actually all good. I got a refund and they let me keep it, so basically I got this for free.
Wow.
So,
Way to
Yeah.
scam the system.
yep, I'm a bastard
Yeah.
like that.
I'm
I'm
a
a son of a-
bad man.
I got the storybook version, the Target storybook version.
I was going to get the storybook version to match my Snow White, but I'm still pissed about my Snow White not having a spine label.
Oh, I remember that.
Everybody else's has a spine label, but mine.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
What?
But
really?
anyways,
I thought it was the North American release didn't have a spine label.
well, they
It was
did.
like UK, elsewhere it did.
But, I went to the store like 2 weeks after I showed it on SNI, and at Target they still had some, and they had spines
What the fuck?
labeled. So
Second
whatever.
pressing, maybe? Or was it maybe you have the rare glitch version?
I think they just saw me and they're like, you know what? This son of a bitch is always in here trying to scam us. Let's give him this. All right. So next up, these are things I got today when I went to 2 different thrift stores. First thing is a factory sealed VHS of Stay Tuned.
Balls on this.
Oh, nice.
I love that movie so much.
I saw that in the theater.
I watched that all the time on HBO growing up.
Yeah.
Only
It's my three
588.
sons of
Sweet.
bitches.
Yeah, I love this movie. I'm so glad I got it. Like, because I guess
haven't seen that in so long.
I think I still have the DVD. Let me check.
The DVD's
DVD
way out of print, and I super want it. I want it on Blu-ray so bad. That would be a perfect release
I just
for like
wanna,
Shout
I'm not
Select, in
digging
my
it out.
opinion.
I just want to take this and put it in my DVD burner and just record it as a DVD, and then get arrested for Anyways, let's move
Yes,
on.
yeah. Let's talk about all your illegal plans on air.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Good job.
Wait, somebody is knocking at my door. Hold on. Yes.
They're there already.
Homeland Security.
Hold on. Let me put my pants on.
Let me put my pants on. Hold on. Let me close my. I don't have pants on. Let me close my laptop.
Yeah.
I don't want to put them on, and I just don't want anyone to see my dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might be jealous.
Hold on. Let me put on my pants. Can you give me that big blanket? Never mind. That's
I was actually waiting to see a blanket get tossed in from off camera, and I would have freaked out, but no. That was some very convincing acting there, Ryan.
yeah, thank you.
I believed the moment.
Speaking of brilliant acting, the next thing I picked up was the special edition 25th anniversary VHS of The Exorcist, which is this is like a hard clamshell.
Oh,
nice.
That's nice. I think I used to have that.
Those are nice clamshells. I know.
I wanted to get. I have this on for Halloween, and I have this for
I have the Halloween one.
I think I have a couple clamshells like those.
And I have it for the Searchers too. Warner Brothers did that for like some of their anniversary stuff.
The Halloween one is from Anchor Bay.
Yeah,
Anchor
Bay.
You know what it is? I have a couple of Doctor Who VHS releases that use those clamshells.
I love those clamshells.
Because they were being released by Warner at the time. So they use the same kind of packaging.
Those are my favorite kind of clamshells. They really are.
Yeah, they're like not the big. These are the good ones.
They're not as big, but they're
actually
sturdy.
And they're hard, so they protect the tape when you drop it like an asshole.
Yeah.
You don't feel so you're like, oh, I chipped the case. Well, at least the tape's fine. Yeah.
But like with Disney movies, you're like, damn, like when you're looking at them, there's all smashed on the side, and like,
yeah, they're all these frail edges.
Those clamshells right there are basically the Nokia of clamshells.
yeah.
You know what?
You know what I just realized? Disney's been screwing us since the beginning with home video. They've been giving us those clamshells that crunched. Now they release stuff without slipcovers like Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
And they still expect you to pay $30 for them.
Civil War didn't have a fucking slipcover. Are you fucking shitting me? Heck, man,
What?
Apocalypse had one.
It didn't have a slipcover?
No, Civil War didn't have a slipcover. Neither
it
did.
didn't.
Neither did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians
The
of the
3D
Galaxy
ones
had
have slipcovers.
What are you talking about? Guardians of the Galaxy has a slipcover. I own it.
The 3D version.
Yeah.
I own the 3D version. It has a slipcover.
That's
what I'm saying. They only have the 3D
Oh, I see.
covers for
Never
3D
mind.
versions.
Zach, don't you dare talk to our host like that.
Fuck you, Ryan.
God damn it.
Alright, next up on VHS, I collect these MGM home videos with the gold tops. I've always been collecting them because those are the ones I used to rent when I was a kid. I got Ben-Hur on VHS with it. And so now I have like 15 of these.
Right? It's like basically pink.
Yeah, it's so faded. It's
I know,
so
I
faded.
love it all that way though. That's my point. They all get that way.
It's so beautiful, and it still has the best picture sticker on it. Oh, I love it. And so I just like
was poor quality. They fade really easily. So on all of those like MGM gold.
Yeah, like my Great Escape one's like really faded, and so is my Lawrence Arabia one.
I have some title. It was gray, but it's faded to blue. I don't know how that worked. It went like it's a light blue now. It's like it was gray when I bought it.
Whoa! Somebody just sent me. Anyways.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I just gotta. Next up, I got a movie I've been really wanting
again.
I've been really wanting this on Blu-ray, but I saw the DVD for $1, so I picked it up, and it's Marty.
Oh, Marty.
Never seen it.
Ernest Borgnine.
Borgnine. You know, I love Patty Chayefsky's stuff, and I love this movie, so I picked it up. Last and certainly not least, a movie that I've always heard was incredibly terrible, and I've always wanted to see it based on that, and it is Tarzan the Ape Man.
Oh, I love that one. It's terrible. I love it. I shouldn't say terrible. It's not of high quality. It's good. It's fun to watch, though.
And so I was like, you know what?
I'll be right back.
Bo Derek, Richard Harris. I have to. When it says the most beautiful woman of our time and the most erotic adventure of all time, I mean this sold me right there.
I'm a huge fan of Tarzan, and so like, for me, like Tarzan the Ape Man and Greystoke the Legend of Tarzan are my two favorite adaptations for very different reasons. One's a terrible adaptation. One's a fantastic adaptation of the story. You know. I'm a big fan of Tarzan, which I actually really need to see that CGI one there that released a few years ago.
Yeah, I can't wait to check it out.
I got the latest live action one I haven't watched. I should watch that.
The new Tarzan?
I really love
the live action one. There was also a CGI one they did a few years ago.
There was.
I haven't seen that one yet.
All right.
But anyway, that's it for all my pickups.
All righty.
Can I just throw something in real quick before we move on
Sure.
to the next set? I'm pretty sure that Guardians of the Galaxy did have a slipcover, but it was Target exclusive because I have the Target exclusive and I have a slipcover.
Okay.
So,
is it the 3D version or the regular?
No, it's the regular 2D version.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was only for a brief period of time though, because I remember seeing those at Target, but every single time I went after that, they
Yeah. Well, I got mine on release day, so it probably was very.
I got the Steelbook.
Me too.
What were we talking about?
Guardians.
Zach was
Stop.
talking about his butt again.
Zachariah Smith, would you like to do yours?
Why, sure, Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Just get it over with, Zach. I just still can't believe you talked to Sean like that a few minutes ago.
Uh-oh. This is war.
First up, I got some light bulbs.
Yeah.
Now my room doesn't look like fucking piss yellow tint anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
'cause you-
Cass. I didn't know you were going to show off your light bulbs tonight.
They were yellow because you kept shoving them up your ass.
Cass. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, you heard me, Zach.
I got some art supplies. I got pencils of
God
color.
damn
I
it.
do not like to call them colored.
Hey, hey,
Pencils
Hey.
of color.
pencils of color are where it's at, bro.
Uh-huh.
And then some like charcoal and fucking proper.
Oh, and then you got
sketching
fancy
pencils.
shit, whatever.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Fancy shit out here.
I also got a sketchbook.
Fancy schmancy.
Ooh.
I made a cool little doodle earlier.
The
It
doodle.
is not meant to be perfect or anything, but
Okay.
I will show you the picture here.
It's perfect.
I will also screen share it.
Did you put a... Hold on, wait a minute. Hold that back up a second. Did you put a goatee for a mouth?
It is a sphincter.
Apparently.
All right, just
Which
checking.
is, accurate.
There's the
No,
actual
no,
picture
not
right
complaining.
here with
Oh,
the
there it
artist's
is.
signature.
I am a man of my word. I have a bigly excellent word. Believe me.
And he's got the tiny hands,
You
the
need
money.
to color his
Is that an
mouth
actual quote?
like an anus.
An actual quote.
Wouldn't put it past him.
It could be.
Exactly.
I guess I should be expecting some little doodle of me eventually one day.
Ooh,
Yep.
you
Just
give me
keep
ideas
talking
for
out
her.
of your rectum.
You sick bastard.
And now for Blu-rays, I got Justice League Dark.
Oh, I need to pick that one up.
You have Batman
wanna see
there,
that.
Incredible Hulk right here,
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch there,
Fucking poor.
Hellboy
I
right
have to get that.
and
I
then-
say while sitting in front of $60 of comics. I do. I'm like fucking poor. I'm looking like, well, I do have like $100 of stuff right here. So I mean,
Yeah.
And then I got
for
this
a reason.
mainly because
I wanted to
they
see
sold
that.
me on a fucking gimmick.
Never heard of
Ah.
As in,
It's Ang Lee's latest movie.
Oh.
it's in
it. Sold.
full 4K sourced,
Mm.
plus it's in proper 60 frames a second.
Oh,
It
really?
looks beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And it actually, comparing this and the regular Blu-ray side to side, the Blu-ray looks like shit compared to the 4K.
4K,
Well, of course.
60 frames
Like
per
all-
second.
Like,
Wow. Crazy.
Okay, but like I
Any
said,
more?
the colors on the Blu-ray are like all blown out, but then when you put it in the 4K, they're actually what they should look like.
Well,
You know?
also you have to count for the fact that if you're going from 60 frames to not 60 frames,
30, or
yeah,
whatever.
to 30
I
frames, you're
wouldn't
gonna
think
have
that
some
would affect-
issues.
I don't think that would actually affect the color of it.
Oh yeah, all the
Well.
information across the entire spectrum. Zach. Audio, everything can be affected. It probably wasn't, but that's probably your colors look probably better because it's the 4K color space, honestly. But
Well, I mean, it would also be a different master if it's going to be a different frame rate and everything. Like, it has to be. So
that's true.
So they would take it from the 60 frame 4K source, down converted to 30 frames,
I
and
have a
then
question.
probably don't have the same kind of color process.
Is that movie good?
I don't know. I just bought it today,
Oh,
and
you
I mainly just tested it
Yeah.
the first couple scenes.
Just to
Got
see
it.
how
Let
it
me know
looks.
your thoughts because I've
Yeah.
been thinking about it.
I like
I will
like
probably
Ang
watch
Lee,
it after
so,
the show.
Cool.
so yeah, I'd like to know.
Actually,
That's it.
All right, cool. Cass has a pickup. Oh, here you go. Go for it, Cass.
This week I bought, it's actually a repurchase, I owned one of these before, a Sharp EL531 scientific calculator.
Amazing.
He needs it for his job. Shut up.
Can you
Amazing.
spell boobies on it?
Actually, it's for homework, but yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going to refresh the hangout here. Everybody's dropping.
553
Are those things still like ridiculously expensive?
Boobless.
Just be a second here, folks. Just doing a little thing here to, try to freshen up the boys a bit. Hold on a sec. Here we go.
Yeah.
The Scientific has like the Pi button, and
that's a little better
for other math. It was like $30 when I bought it in 2012, and it was $17.47 when I bought it the other day.
Oh wow,
cool.
Because I tossed it out thinking I wasn't ever going to need it again. It was kind of crappy and not really working well anymore.
Tossed it out.
Yes. When I bought this pair of scissors because I needed.
Stop smelling this fucking.
Amazing. Your pickups are boring. Hey, Skinslip, what have you got?
Oh, good. I can talk about the thing I've been sniffing for the last 5 minutes.
I'm buying trash cans. Everybody's intrigued, but
No,
I bought this pencil sharpener.
No, we were intrigued because you had 5 of them.
And a pencil sharpener? Well, you and
I bought
Zach
some
should get
mouthwash.
All right, so first up, I bought this limited edition scented flocked swamp thing.
Whoa.
Smells like pine. It's amazing. I love. Anyone who knows me knows pine is one of my favorite scents ever. So I was like, I gotta buy that.
It's very nice.
I also have the glow in the dark one over here. I like
Things.
Swamp Thing a lot. So.
Swamp Thing is amazing.
He is.
Great character.
All right. Next, from Sterling Silver Comics in Camarillo, California, I picked up Carthago from Human Rights Press. I don't know anything about this, but someone on my timeline, Carl, who probably doesn't watch the show at all, he took a photo of this. I'm like, wait, is there a shark in that? Because there's a big goddamn shark on the cover, right? And he took a photo in the back and says, "The Megalodon, prehistoric ancestor of the great white, blah 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 blah, extinct for millions of years, or is it?" I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck. I don't need to read anywhere else. I'm just gonna buy this fucking thing. I bought it. I don't know what it is. Apparently, the shark does not factor a large amount into it. But it's there. It is in there. So, and the art's really nice in this. So I'll probably like that.
Cool.
I think it might be part of a series. Next,
I
this
guess
is
you'll
right up
find
your
out.
alley, Sean.
Huh? What?
This is based on old pulp serial novels,
Ooh.
like The Spider and The Shadow.
Yeah.
This is by one of my favorite artists, Francesco Francavilla.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Spider, No Way Out.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can.
It even looks like.
Here's beautiful.
Oh,
art.
that's awesome.
I think.
Oh man, I'm not ready yet, but I read a sample of it.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Big fan of the artist. Huge fan of the artist. So.
Really captures that pulp
it's
style.
Oh man, he posts sketches on Twitter, just like, oh my god, he's like, oh, just a quick sketch. I'm like, quick sketch? That looks like hours of work. Last of the comics, we've got Volume 1 of Scooby Apocalypse.
Oh, they finally started putting out trades of those, eh?
Yeah,
Cool.
so I can finally start getting them.
Nice.
I think the other Scooby, or the Wacky Raceland's coming out.
I need to get caught up on all of
Next
those.
one,
I'm behind on everything right now.
All right, on to the movies, which actually... Oh, I guess not movies yet. First, I got Season 1 of Rugrats and Season 2 of Rugrats. And this is out of print and going for $25 now.
Oh, there you go.
This is still in print for $4. Go get it.
Wow.
Season 3 is out of print. Season 4 is out of print. Season 5 is out of print. Season 6 is in print.
Well, fuck.
I just looked on Amazon before I went live, just out of curiosity.
Hmm.
Next, got this today. Haven't had a chance to watch it. Arrival.
I've heard that's really good.
I just watched it yesterday.
The folks just picked up at Walmart and got the fucked up slipcover.
Ah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, the pain. Oh my god.
On the side, it's like all right, last and not least, the actual collector, the things that people actually want me to show, the obscure and random shit.
Okay.
We have the infamous anthology horror film Popcorn.
Oh, nice. You've been talking
limited
about
edition
that one.
steelbook, limited to 2,000. What?
Very nice.
Limited to 3,000 pieces.
Oh, okay,
There's the back.
that's the one I know. The cover on the back.
Yeah. This is a new commissioned art.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
Comes with a booklet with the alternate cover or title Skinner.
Very cool.
I'm gonna show you the inside of the
Skinner.
So this is it's really nice. The inside is fully arted out.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not reflect off Mac's face.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so that's all I got. That's everything, guys.
I do love me some anthology horror. I probably won't get the Steelbook. I'll probably grab the regular edition when it comes out.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Probably.
annoyed that Rugrats is out of print now.
Maybe they'll do a
I know,
complete
right?
series set. It's possible.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, but I just bought season 1 and 2. Fuck you.
Yep.
And I'll just shit on eBay until I find
And I
one
guess nobody else has anything, so I'll go now. Fine.
for cheap.
Stop.
Disney's War.
What are your 173 pickups?
Second week in a row.
Oh my god.
Okay. First, I'll show you the Blu-rays. I got this for $5.99.
You
Uh,
got
Yay!
mail.
This comes. You've got mail. It also comes with the Shop Around the Corner on DVD, which I looked up on eBay, not eBay, on Amazon, and apparently it's out of print, and this is the only way to get it now. So hey,
Awesome.
That is 100% correct. In fact, I looked that up when I was looking
Wait.
for it.
You can still get that DVD. It's in the Jimmy Stewart TCM collection.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
well, it's also
That's
here.
how I got it. You know
I'm
what?
gonna get
That's
one.
the 4-pack TCM collection.
Yeah, that's why I got it right back there. But it's still that. You know what? Nobody asked me.
I think the point is you can't get it
Yeah, right.
individually anymore.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you
I was
used
trying
to
to. I was
be
trying to
You
able
have
have to
fun
get
in
it
this
with
discussion.
other movies.
You know what? This
Yeah.
is why I didn't come here for so long. Because y'all
Yeah,
just bully
God.
me and bully me and bully me and
Uh-huh.
bully.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I feel like
Yeah,
Rick
that's
Moranis.
I
Big
feel
boy.
you as I'm giving you a wedgie.
Listen,
Y'all
man, I'm not
y'all-
a fan of what I'm doing either. Yoink, yoink.
I totally feel you as I'm sticking your head in the toilet and flushing.
You're the Tom Arnold. You're the
While
Tom
giving you a
Arnold to my
wedgie.
Rick Moranis.
Oh my
You're the
God,
Tom
Big
My
Rick
Bully! I remember that
Kicking
fucking
you in the
movie.
balls, just for good measure.
Before
Alright, I
Ryan
also
could even
got-
finish, I just had to start
I also
laughing.
got the Water Boy. Perfect for what we were just talking about. Stop making fun of me.
The Water
Yeah.
Boy. That's actually one of the few Adam Sandler movies I've seen.
You should see more.
I snickered a
Brilliant.
couple times.
That movie is the devil.
Then I went to the Half Price Books Outlet and did the buy a fucking bag for $30.
Oh, it was
Don't
that
want that.
thing again.
Fill up the
God,
bag for
here we
30
go.
So I got Unbreakable on DVD. I want to get it on Blu-ray, but
I used to have that edition. That's a nice edition.
I used to have it too, and then I never got the Blu-ray, and I just bought the DVD again. I got this, which is what Eric got a week or two ago.
Christmas rocks.
It's got a bunch of cool Christmas episodes on it,
Awesome.
and it's factory sealed, so yeah. Pretty cool.
I guess it's better than Crackhead series.
Hunted. I've been wanting to get this in my collection forever.
Oh, yeah.
Indiana Jones,
There we
Benicio
go.
del Toro. Nice.
That movie's really underrated. I really enjoyed that movie.
Two
I got-
excellent actors.
The Net.
The Net.
Someone's favorite, extremely accurate movie about.
I love that fishing movie.
I enjoyed that one for what it attempted to be.
I love that movie basically just because of what
Now,
Jerry Stiller says in Seinfeld.
bit
I
of
watched The
trick-
Net from that girl from the bus.
now, did you know there is a sequel to The Net and a short-lived television series?
I remember the short-lived
I
television.
may
series.
have known it at some point, but I don't.
None of which have
Really?
Sandra Bullock in them, by the way.
Well, fuck that. I got Pearl Harbor.
Awesome.
Yay!
I didn't know if I
AKA
wanted it on Blu-ray, so
Ben Affleck single-handedly wins World War II.
fuck yeah. And then The Believer. I haven't
I wanna see
actually
that one.
seen this
I don't know
movie,
that
but
one.
it looks really freaking cool. Ryan Gosling plays a Jewish neo-Nazi.
That's an interesting combination.
Hey, girl.
Best in Show.
Love
I
that
got-
Yay!
So wait, so how does that work exactly? Hitler was right. We all should have been killed. I should be dead right
It's
now.
a movie about
Heil.
him struggling with that, all right? Jeez.
Okay.
You
I don't know.
insensitive fuck.
It just seems very.
Yanks. A movie
That's a
all
movie about masturbation.
Yeah.
No, not Wayne. Not Wayne.
It looks like an interesting movie about World War II.
Richard Gere.
Yay!
Red grave. Children. I say while trying not to laugh.
I'm never gonna be able to look at Richard Gere the same way.
And then we got the beach.
I love that movie. I have that movie.
We got the
That's
beach.
an early Danny Boyle film. And very good.
Oh, it is Danny Boyle, isn't it? I completely
Yeah,
forgot about
that front cover looks like what Brandon was talking about earlier.
What?
got
Which
Returner.
was that cover remind you of what? Me coming a million.
Oh, Returner.
Pounds of jizz? I'm so confused.
I have seen that, and it's
Oh, I
actually
love
pretty
it.
good.
I
Yeah.
love the sequel, Returner and Hooch.
Oh.
it. I have never seen this, never heard of this before.
I
But
liked
looked
it.
interesting.
Yeah.
I saw that like
It looked
15
like
years
a
ago, man.
post-Matrix movie.
It gave me a new
It is.
appreciation for al dente pasta. That's all I'll
Very
say.
much influenced by the Matrix.
This is one of the Believer. That one was one of the like uncommon titles that I was like, awesome. That makes it totally worth this. This is the second and like the last title that totally made the bag worth it. I found Kids.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Kids.
That's really hard to come by. So
When I
was
saw
like,
that in
ooh.
third grade, it changed my life.
There you go.
I saw that in 2001, and it upset me greatly. I just was not prepared at all for the
Hey.
ending.
Hey,
Your-
the Choose
your
Your Own Death
fi-
edition.
Your favorite chapter in the Final
Well,
Destination saga.
I got Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and 4 now, so I can watch the first 4.
The 2 discs that you have there is actually kind
Yay.
of
I
hard.
still have
need
to
to
watch
make
the
a-
latest one. I've seen
You don't have
this
to
now.
tell me,
up their
man.
mind.
Every
I've seen
time
it
I
fun.
found this in the store, it would be like the full screen edition, the full screen edition, the full
Ah.
screen edition.
That
So
So when I
That's
found
what
out
it's
finally the
hard.
widescreen edition, I'm like, what?
Because like Zach said, that's the Choose Your Own Death. Like
That one, actually, I really enjoyed Final Destination 3 because that was almost played more as a comedy. Like, it was so...
Oh, you
in-
gotta watch 4.
I have seen 4.
I just want a Final Destination film that's literally the Final Destination, and what it is we avoid a fucking asteroid, and the entire Earth is doomed to fight death.
So Armageddon.
So no, not
Bruce
Armageddon.
Willis saves us all.
The core.
Because no, no,
Deep
it's none of those
Impact.
things. No, because what happens is we avoid getting hit by all that, and then death just kills us all in really strange
Dinosaur.
circumstances. Every single person on Earth, one after another.
Wait a minute. So you want to see a movie in
Super
which
Mario Brothers.
all 5
Maybe Secret
billion
of the
people
Legend.
get killed individually and uniquely?
No,
That
here's
movie
what I'm
would
saying.
be like
I'm saying
8 years long.
I want them to divert an asteroid which causes that to happen, and that's the end. You find out, oh my god, Death's design is that we're all doomed. We were supposed to die. We're all gonna die now.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the ending I want. That's how you end the series. No one gets
Okay.
out alive. Literally.
Oh, so like
I
Beneath
love
Planet
that.
of the Apes.
Return of the Vampire.
Return of the
I have
Vampire.
that
Planet of the Apes.
on DVD or Blu-ray.
I mostly got it because it was factory sealed and it has this cool border.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool. Awesome.
That's a
didn't get-
really
you didn't-
good movie, though.
Wait, you didn't get it because it had Bela Lugosi in it?
Yeah, it's
Well, that too.
It's a sequel to
basically-
Dracula.
it's the
unofficial.
Dracula sequel we always
Oh.
wanted, but Universal never gave us.
Oh.
So he did it at another studio.
The Science of
Oh,
Sleep.
Oh, the science of sleep.
this
This
movie
from the
because that's a
same
cool
director
border.
as The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Fucking excellent.
You just saw that for the first time recently, didn't you, Zach?
Yeah, I watched it on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Justin,
yeah. It's a great
Science
movie.
of Sleep is rumored from Criterion this year. Of
Cool.
course.
The Grudge.
Hey, look, Stout was holding a grudge.
Not for another really shitty movie to follow that up with.
The Wicker Man.
The bees! Oh god, not the bees!
Not
So is that
Actually,
It was
about
only in the unrated version.
the Burning Man Festival?
This includes shocking alternate ending not seen in theaters.
Whoa.
My eyes!
I can't see my eyes.
Otis,
Oh, that's the sequel to Milo and Otis.
yes.
After Milo died.
Is he
there
going to
was
take a
only
walk
Otis.
outside today?
Season 1 and 2 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Never seen it. I've heard it's good.
Gonna see what we
Me
can
too.
find today. We're gonna take a walk outside today.
And
Gonna see what we
several
can find
times.
today. A curious cat and that stupid ass pup. Oh wait, never mind. That's the wrong version.
Reno 911.
That was a
First
good
First
show.
season. Speaking of which, Super Troopers 2 finished filming.
I have a
finally
story
gonna get it.
about Reno
Yep.
911.
It has
I was
wraps.
watching it one day, and Dad was in the kitchen. He looked up, and one of the cops was being thrown through the sliding glass door. He goes, "Oh, holy shit!" And then he does it again. He's like, "Wait a minute, is this fake?" I'm like, "Well, yeah."
House season 1.
I've seen that.
Nice.
Our house.
Need to see
Two.
House.
I've seen that.
Nice.
House season 3.
I've seen
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Then let's go for the books. I found
Hugh Grant for the win.
Antibodies. The X-Files, Antibodies.
Oh,
Chris Carter wrote that one, eh?
I get that now.
Anderson.
I don't know if I have that. I have a bunch of the X-Files books. I don't know if I have that one. I have that
I
one.
have that one.
Yeah, I have Ground Zero.
That's a pretty common one.
Yeah.
These are both by
Huge print
Kevin
run.
J. Anderson, so they should
Yep.
be.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, Kevin James is a great fucking writer.
Fuck's sake, everyone is not Hugh Grant, Sean.
Well, it's either Hugh Grant or Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Take your pick.
Joseph.
Alright.
Joseph.
Joseph. Fucking Christ.
I remember that.
H.G. Wells' A Short History of the World.
Christy
Oh,
Pepsel.
very nice.
Oh, man.
H.G. Wells.
Be interesting to see his chapter on the Trump presidency.
The Black Hole.
Oh my God! I found that at a thrift store too. That is so fucking rare.
I need that so
I
bad.
saw like 5 copies of it there, man.
Well, buy them all because
Ah.
it's stupidly rare.
And then with Donald Trump recently talking about how important this guy was, and, you know, all the good stuff he was doing, I figured, why not pick up the narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass?
Oh, I have that book, but nobody asked me, so.
Oh, there you go. Nobody asked you. Do you have the
I
life
figured
of
I
American
better
Douglas?
read up on
Ryan?
this guy before he dies, you know.
Did I
Anyways,
say American Douglas?
Frederick Douglass.
The life of American Douglas.
It's a real American, you son of a bitch. A real fucking American.
Assorted Foxtrot.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Good stuff.
Great collections.
Color
Then-
included.
Okay, we're down to the last 4.
Finally.
YouTube, the Joshua Tree. Everybody
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
fuck you, you
YouTube.
hipster.
That's a
Get
great
the
album.
fuck out of here.
That is a great album.
Fuck yourself, old man.
Clueless.
Oh, that's a great
Soundtrack to Clueless.
As if.
I had that
Oh,
album.
Clerk.
Great soundtrack.
That is one of my
It's
favorite
got the Berserker
soundtracks.
song on there.
And then last,
I was just gonna ask.
Vangelis. Thesis.
Oh, that is so good.
That
Yeah.
is an
Yeah,
amazing.
I used to have that. For a long time, that was the only way you could get even some of his Blade Runner music. Before,
Yeah.
Yep.
Before the full actual Vangelis soundtrack was released. Yeah, I listened to themes so fucking much. It's a great album.
Great stuff. I'm done.
It's like all his best movie music. Like all the ones you remember. Those are the ones that are on there. It's
You
great.
can go.
I
John.
I always
can
go
go.
between that CD and I always put in, like one of my favorite soundtracks is what he did for Alexander. His Alexander soundtrack is phenomenal.
I don't know if I've actually heard that one. I
Oh,
didn't
it's
know he
so
did
good.
it. Cool. I'll have to check it out.
I personally like the Thief score and the score to Sorcerer.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Thief is Tangerine Dream.
Yeah, I don't think that's Vangelis.
And actually, I think Sorcerer is also Tangerine Dream.
Tangerine Dream is good too.
But no, I just
But
got.
they're not
I
Vangelis.
can't believe I just fucking mixed that up.
All right, so only. Well, hold on a second. Do we have?
They're actually both Tangerine Dream. Son of a bitch. They're both good
I know,
movies.
like-
though.
Shit.
Great
Am I
scores.
plugged in?
Vangelis
God
themes
damn it,
that
I'm
aren't by
not. Hold on.
Vangelis.
I never mixed up Vangelis and Tangerine Dream before. That's the first.
Vangelis?
Vangelis?
I'm
Van-
Vangelis at you.
Vangelis.
Shut the fuck up. Joshua Tree having motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna wear a
Sorry,
polo
but
shirt.
I still haven't found what I'm
Yeah,
looking
You two is
for.
the most disappointing
Don't you come
thing.
around here with your
my
polo
son.
shirt, scarf, and calling yourself
good.
Chadnick.
You just kicked in. Awesome. Thank you for not being
Up having
stupid.
motherfucker.
are you talking about Viagra, Sean?
Why don't you go take a trip where the streets
Yes.
have no name?
You would say a joke like that.
Hey, whatever. I mean, I keep going to HMV, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for, and it's driving me
I, never,
crazy.
I cannot believe. I could have sworn you would have heard that news before. I remember I sent you that article and you were like, yeah, that's going to affect me. And I was like, oh, I just thought it was like just some
I know.
random store.
Yeah, by the way, it was Ryan who broke the news with HMV closing, and as he just said, he didn't realize I hadn't heard the news. So, so this is the first I'd heard of it. HMV closing. And then Ryan's just like, so is this going to affect you? And we're just like, wow, they just came across so dickish.
Yeah. Is this going
And
to
he's like,
affect you?
I'm so sorry, Sean. I had no idea you hadn't heard yet.
It's like that'd be like the equivalent of like if Amazon is refusing to like ship to Jacksonville. Ryan, is this going to affect you?
Will this
Which they're
impact
actually
you
building a
in
factory
any
here,
way?
so, yeah.
Har, har, har.
I didn't really know who HMV was. I just knew somebody else shared it, and they're like, "Where am I going to get my movies?" And so I was like, "Sean, is this going to affect you?"
Yes.
With my punk ass smirk on my face, probably when I said it.
Yes, it will, because that's one of the big chains that I have adored forever. And they're actually, as I mentioned, they're like one of the last places around that actually carries some of the non-sort of studio labels like Criterion and Scream Factory and Shout Factory and Blue Underground and Synapse, even Arrow. They started carrying Arrow stuff. And that's it. The party's over. So, needless to say, I did go there this week for some pickups just to see what they had in their fire sale. Honestly, I didn't get that much. Their discounts, even though they're going out of business, aren't huge. The first week I went there, they were like 10% off. As you saw, I picked up a couple of animes there. Went there this week. It's 20% off now for DVDs and Blu-rays, so basically picked up some more anime, which we'll take a look at in a minute.
A whole
Here.
20% off.
I picked up a couple of other movies as well.
Is it like a place like Borders? Like, does it have like books and movie? Is that what
It's mostly music and movies, and some additional merchandise. There's some books.
Oh, okay.
There's some books like music-related books. They've also, in recent years, added a graphic novel section. So they have like a lot of trade paperbacks, like all the Walking Dead books and things like that. And then they have like sort of tie-in merchandise. Like, for example, that's where I got my Game of Thrones. The pint glasses, the Game of Thrones pint glasses. I've got a set of 4 of them, but I always drink from the Stark glass because House Stark. And other stuff too.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, so first up, this is a comic, actually a manga that I got from Rosie's stepsister, who read it and loved it and thought I would enjoy it. We have the complete story of Wolf Children.
Oh yeah.
Which is
it's got an anime too.
It does have an anime, yes, which apparently is supposed to be fantastic. So, as far as I know, this is the complete thing in just one massive hardcover tome. So, very nice indeed.
Yep. That should be the collected, yeah.
Black and white. And to Bree Bree, Merry Christmas, love, Mommy. That's not Rosie's stepsister, by the way. They got this at a thrift store at some point, and I guess it was originally a gift. Given with love, and then thrown away. So, all right. Now that's it for the books. That's all I got this week. So, hold on a second. I'm just gonna grab all the stuff. Set it there. Set the other stuff there. Actually, we'll put this here, and we'll put this here. Okay. So first up, a few movies that I've been wanting to get for a while. Grabbed the Ratchet and Clank movie. Wanted to get it because the slipcover has been getting harder to find. So I found one left with the slipcover. It was like $12 at Best Buy, so I grabbed that.
$12 not bad, actually.
Not bad at all, actually. It was normally about double that, so it was on sale.
I mean, we're talking about Canadian money too. Don't forget. So
yes.
If you're in the U.S., it's a little bit cheaper.
And a few superhero Blu-rays here. Finally picked up X-Men Apocalypse. So, long last, gonna check that out and finish up the X-Men reviews. Also picked up Suicide Squad Extended Cut.
Oh, cool.
So I still need to get Civil War. That's sort of the other big holdout right now.
Civil War doesn't come with a slipcover either.
Yeah, well, unless I find the 3D version. But and this was actually an HMV exclusive steelbook of Batman: Return of the Caped Crusaders.
I need that.
So
Target has a steelbook of that too.
Yeah, that's what we have here. I want that.
Well, see, we don't have Target in Canada. So in Canada, it was an HMV exclusive. So this is quite possibly the last HMV exclusive ever, because well, as Ryan pointed out very tactfully, they're going out of business. In case you hadn't heard.
So it's going to affect Sean, everybody.
So it may or may not affect you.
It may or may not affect Sean.
And I've been collecting these for Rosie, as you know, and I realized we were a couple behind. I still have to find one more to get us up to date. I picked up Welcome to Monster High, the origin story. So this is the... they did do an origin story as a half-hour, just 2D animated special a while back. I'm guessing this is kind of a remake/expansion of that. Yeah, it doesn't have the original special on there. But anyway, so some more Monster High for Rosie. And then, rated the anime section. I actually found this one at, I think it was at Walmart, actually. Oh, no, I got this at Best Buy. It was at Best Buy. I got Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence.
I need to get that very badly.
Very nice.
Love that
The original release of this did have a Blu-ray release. I missed it. It went out of print and has been out of print for like 10 years. So, yeah, jumped on this as soon as I saw it.
I saw that in theater. I actually liked that one more than the first Ghost in the Shell. I felt that film deeply affected me.
Interesting.
Like, unlike the first movie, which I enjoy. I love the first movie. I've got that on Blu-ray, too. But.
It has... The second one definitely has more spectacular visuals, for sure, because it's more... You know, it was done, like, 15 years after the original, something like that. But I need to watch both of them again. I haven't seen both of them for a long time. And then at HMV, I picked up Robotics Notes, which is this is basically the complete series. This is actually part of the, if I show you here, it's a reversible cover. Part of the Save series, but it's a reversible cover, so if you don't like the tacky green spine, you can actually put just the normal cover on
I actually
the back.
like the green.
Oh, I hate it. It's so awful. Like, it just, especially on the shelf, like half the time I just don't even look at what those are because it looks so tacky, and I just automatically avoid them. So when I was in HMV, I was like, you know what? They've already got a lot of anime on sale. I should see what's in the Save line because then I'll be saving even more. So I took a closer look at what exactly those titles were. I'm like, oh, Robotics Notes. I've been wanting to check this out. So yeah, this one just sounds like a lot of fun, basically. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's from the same people who did Steins Gate.
Me too.
Because it's Steins semicolon Gate. This is Robotics semicolon Notes. So it's the something semicolon something series. No relation other than that. And then in the mail from Amazon, I ordered it on the 15th and received it on the 16th. I've never received anything that fast. I didn't pay for overnight shipping or anything. It was just the usual free shipping. So it was over $35. And it just arrived the next day. Got the complete first series of Lupin the Third. So this is the original 1971 to 72 series, which actually is a little more closer in tone to the original Monkey Punch comics for about the first half of it. Then the second half is when Hayao Miyazaki was brought in to lighten the tone and starts to take on some of that Miyazaki flavor.
Lupin the Seventh was better. Gold Jacket is the best.
RuPaul the 17th.
Gold Jacket, Green Jacket, who gives a shit?
And then, this is the Green Jacket one for anyone who wonders. And then at HMV, I saw this here like 2 weeks ago. I knew it would still be there because nobody in town cares about anime or anything good. They're all about studio shit and fucking bullshit. Lupin the Third Series 2, Volume 1 from Discotech. So this is the first 40 episodes of the Red Jacket series. This was the most popular one. It ran for 155 episodes. This one was 23, to give you some idea. So this is the first volume, which has the first 40 episodes, and it does include the Pioneer English dub that was done a few years back. They're going to be including all of the available English dubbed tracks from previous releases from other companies. So that includes all 78 episodes that Pioneer dubbed, as well as episodes 145 and 155, which Streamline did many, many years ago. So those will all be included. All the rest are just subtitled in Japanese. Discotech does not create English dubs. It's just if they're available, they will do what they can to get the rights to those tracks to include on their releases. So there you go. So very nice. Love me some Lupin. So I've actually been watching this this week, and it's been a real treat. I've never seen the original series before, so I just got to the episode that actually introduces Goemon, the samurai. So it's actually their very first meeting. They were not friends originally. It's quite an interesting story.
was going to say, I have not seen the series either, but of course, Sean introduced me to the Castle Cagliostro years ago.
Yes.
I love that movie so much.
I think that was a lot of people's introduction to Lupin over here, because it was
mine.
It's been available on video in various formats for years. I know that was basically my introduction to Lupin. Really, my introduction to Lupin was the Laserdisc game Cliffhanger, and then which used a lot of footage from Castle Cagliostro and also a few scenes lifted from The Mystery of Mamo, which was the previous movie, which is also really good, by the way. And then later I saw the Castle Cagliostro.
Could use a rewatch of that, because honestly, I don't think I've seen it in full since when you showed it to me when I was like 10.
Yeah, we should totally do that. Because now I have the Blu-ray. Which,
all I remember, of course, is the infamous running down the roof scene.
Oh, yeah. That's so great.
One of those parts that I made Sean rewind several times as I was laughing too hard.
Yes. Absolutely. Oh, that's interesting. Discotheque, Major Matoka says Discotheque are one of the best. Discotheque are doing an English dub for Lupin Blue Jacket Edition. I think that's the new series, like the one that just came out recently, eh? Because I know the third series is the Pink Jacket, and that was 50 episodes. So,
Jesus Christ! So
yeah.
many.
I was going to say another.
Oh, that's not even that doesn't even tip of the iceberg. There's also like 20 TV specials, 7 feature films, and several TV movies as well.
So it's like bigger than like Doctor Who? Is that what we're saying here?
It's almost it's run almost as long, actually. The original comics came out in the 60s, and then the the movies have been coming out pretty much annually since the 70s. They'll do at least 1 or 2 a year. And there's been new TV series periodically over the years as well.
Craziness.
And miniseries and specials and 2 live-action movies. And, yeah.
Yeah, I was never into that. That was just one of those shows I never got into.
It just goes on and on.
I was just going to say another, it's been a recurring thing with Sean and I, when Sean shows me things that I find absolutely hilarious, and then we have to rewind them and watch them several times.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Typical little kid fare. Another one like that.
Again.
Another one like that, which I was just watching the other day, was the scene from Tron with the bit when Flynn is driving the recognizer. He's just like crashing and everything. The bit's like, no.
Yeah.
But the part that just got me was when he slices through the road that the little tank is driving on.
Oh, yeah.
I guess because, of course, the recognizer has the 2 legs, so it just slices through it perfectly and slices the bit of road that the tank is on.
I know, it's just like...
So it just falls with, it's like, well, can't go forwards, can't go backwards.
Yep.
Just completely fucked instantly.
Yep.
Speaking of,
I just love all like the horrendous tire screeching sounds as he's trying to move the recognizer around.
Yep. That is correct, Thrashed Fingers. Lupin was originally a comic back in the 60s, written and drawn by Monkey Punch, who was a very famous manga artist and writer.
What were you saying, Raz?
I was saying, speaking of who, we neglected to talk about that last ago. iPad just fell down. Hold on.
Oh no, it's one just fell down.
Just to quickly answer your question there, Thrash Fingers, while Raz picks up his phone, I got the first series through Amazon, and I got the second series from HMV. They had 1 copy there. And by the way, I think the first set is actually out of print, which is one of the reasons I got it right now, because I noticed Amazon.com doesn't have it, and Amazon.ca only had a few copies left, only available through a third-party seller. So if you want to get it quick. And by the way, there's 2 releases of Series 1. This is the one you want. This is the Discotheque one, and this has way more extras on it than the other version, which is just bare bones. This actually has the original pilot short as well, which is pretty cool. 2 versions
Okay,
of
I'm
it.
back. Sorry about that.
All right.
I was saying, we neglected to mention last week about Peter Capaldi officially is leaving now.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, I guess we did kind of forget to mention that, didn't we?
Yes,
But,
we did.
But it is official. Peter Capaldi is departing Doctor Who as of the end of Series 10. So no word on who's going to be the new Doctor. We probably won't know for quite some time yet. But
there are rumors.
So now
there's always rumors.
So now I'm going to be 3 doctors behind.
Yes, there you go.
Elmerson in August.
I'm very, very sad because I feel like Capaldi was just now hitting his stride.
Well, I think like in Series 9 in particular, he was fantastic, and then the Christmas special was, I mean, it was amazing, and
Trying to get movie offers though, right?
I'm sure he's getting tons of offers. I mean, it's a very high profile role, obviously, and he was already, I mean, pretty high profile as an actor. With, like, look at his work in the political one we were watching.
Thick of It.
The Thick of It. Thick of It.
Well,
Thank you. Yes, The Thick of It.
He even was in a series that me and my wife watched on BBC. It's is it The Musketeers? He was actually in the first. He played the Cardinal, like in the first couple of seasons of that. He was
cool.
An evil SOB, but that was during. It was around the time that I think he was like in his second year of Doctor Who.
Nice.
He does play a bit of an asshole very well.
Oh, he was brilliant.
It's
in the Thick of
unfortunate
It.
too because I think the fan base really fucked him.
Because he's older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally really want.
Be Doctor Who.
I personally really want Rupert Grint to do it, just because people say he won't do it because he's too big.
Oh my God! Wouldn't that be awesome?
That he can finally be Ginger.
He can finally be Ginger, and Rupert Grint can finally do something to prove that he doesn't have to be Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
Because Emma Watson's had success, Daniel Radcliffe has had success.
Yeah.
He really hasn't.
That's true.
He's done a lot of like independent stuff, and that's why I feel like he would be perfect for Doctor Who because
It would be
he
amazing.
doesn't necessarily do the big stuff. So
Be more of a high profile thing, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Wasn't he Banshee?
No. No. I know who you're talking about, and no.
Who the fuck's Banshee in Apocalypse then?
Oh, in Apocalypse, I don't know. I was thinking First Class.
No, not First Class. No. First Class doesn't exist anymore. They wiped that out of existence in the last movie.
What?
Well, there's an easy way to
Would they
check.
wipe that one out too?
Yeah, dude. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Are you talking about Apocalypse? Or are you talking about Days of Future Past? If you're talking about Days of Future
Future's
Past, yeah,
wiped
no.
out three in First Class. Basically.
No. It wiped out 1, 2, and 3. Partially. That's it. It did not touch First Class. First Class is still fine. That's the reboot point, is First Class.
Yeah, he did not do. Rupert Grint did not do.
Okay.
You
You know what? Every guy with
MacGyver
is not the same person.
You know what? I'm sorry. You all look alike, okay? Not my fault. Are you Rupert Grint? I'm confused.
Whoa,
Yes,
Rupert
yes,
Grint
I
is here, everybody!
Oh, shit!
Carrots out.
Oh, you got a beard! You were amazing in that movie with that redhead guy that you were.
God, you grow a beard and nobody recognizes you anymore.
Oh my gosh, it's Rupert's Grint.
Oh, don't touch me in the Grint, bro.
Don't Rupert my Grint.
The other rumor that seems to be getting a lot of traction, which I find incredibly interesting, is Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swinton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way.
If it's going to be a woman, make it someone who's completely androgynous.
I like the way that somebody described her as like, as the Doctor, just being like